After that freshman year, when I went down and he really shined, he decided to come back to Mizzou and play that second year, thinking he could be probably lottery, honestly, and that's when he tore his ACL. So I always knew this was it's not a surprise for me to see him out there, but I'm very, very happy for him.
You guys have both been through injuries that have threatened your careers. Is there any part of you that thinks things might have been different if you didn't have the other to lean on in those tough times?
I think in terms of straight up love for the game, I think he's kind of looked up to me in that regard. When he kind of went through his stuff, he kind of was he was down and he was I think wondering if he should give up the game. But I think he saw me battle through my stuff, and I was always in his ear like, Jonte, my stuff was pretty serious. You can get through this. You just gotta take care of your body. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. He would ask me, how I would recover, and I would give him tips and things like that. So in the medical world we live in today, an ACL is not career threatening. So it was. He has so many other hobbies. He's good at a lot of things. So I think that was a thing he was battling with. But he's always loved the game, and I'm happy he made it back to the NBA. And you don't wish injuries on anybody, but Pirtle going down over there. I think Boucher just got injured. So he has a good opportunity in front of him. Got to take advantage of it.
You guys go down 22. You've been in that situation before. Just what kind of things are being said in the huddles, just to make sure you guys stick with it?
Yeah, at halftime we kind of knew, we got to come out here and play serious. These dudes are serious, but we also knew they had a lot of young guys on the floor, and if we played how we can play, we knew they would let us back in the game. So we just had to come out aggressive, really be the enforcers, play fast. Then Jamal had that spurt where he just took over. I told him after the game, I haven't seen anyone who could flip a switch like Jamal sometimes, when he gets in that mode. So he did that, and then Joker started hitting shots, and it was just a good team comeback. Pope didn't hit a shot all game, and then he hit that big three. So total team effort.
Mike, Jonte just said that you beat him the majority of times if you guys were playing one-on-one, but he thought you might have let him win a couple times. Did you ever let him win, as kids?
Honestly, no. As competitive as we are, nah. I never let him win. I never try to let him win. Big brothers always have that power over their little brother. You can't get that up.
How cool was it to exchange jerseys after the game?
Yeah, this is actually my second Jonte Porter jersey. He gave me one when he was playing in Memphis, so he had a short spurt there. Wasn't really in the rotation much. I think we blew them out that game. He got to come in at the end, but to actually be on the court and play significant minutes with him and be on the court when he's hitting big time threes to keep his team change the momentum and things like that. That was cool, because part of me genuinely wanted him to make every shot, you know what I mean? And then part of me wanted obviously him to miss. So it was a weird kind of feeling for sure.
Michael, to the total team effort comment, it was apparent in the playoffs how connected and just how perfect all the pieces of your starting five fit. Does it feel like maybe even you guys are more understanding of that pass that Jamal had to you in the corner? In the case, it just kind of feels like you all kind of know where the other person is going to be at all times.
Yeah, man, our starting five is special because I think in the NBA now, I don't think it's all about talent, which team is more talented that you put on the floor. I think it's honestly how the pieces fit as well. And, Calvin Booth and, Tim Conley, when he was here, they did a great job putting pieces together that fit. Bringing Aaron Gordon in, you couldn't find a better partner. And try to, mold my game to play with those guys because I've never played the way that I'm learning to play with these guys. So everyone is sacrificed in some way, and then you bring in Pope, one of the best defenders in the league, who's a knockdown shooter. It's just, we love playing with each other.
Why do you think Nicole and Aaron are so perfect for each other?
I just think the way Nicola passes, to have a lob threat that is athletic enough to dunk everything, but strong enough to also dunk on people when they rotate over to Joker. I think that's just amazing to have him in the dunker, but then also Aaron's a very good playmaker and passer too. So when you got me and him in transition, he's looking to find me threes and things like that. So he's not just a player out of the dunker. He can bring the ball up, initiate the offense, find players. So he's an amazing player. He was the number one option over in Orlando. So you know, he's sacrificing a lot to be on this team as well.
Cool. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
everybody.